Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. This is Raven's Guardian, and today we are going to pick up where we kind of left off. We just finished the first Rackham trial, and now we are about to start another potential trial here. Obviously, we'll figure out what happened after that one as we go through the menus here.
I should ask Serona
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Alright, well, we got a message there from Gladwin Moon. So that's interesting. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've met that person yet. So we have to find... These are all things that just popped up. If you remember when we left last time, these things weren't on here. So we have to find Lodgeguk the Goblin, 10 Beast classed, and find out what Gladwin Moon wants. So we have a bunch of tasks here. So go to Beast class, need a 10 Beast class taught by Professor Hoenn. We have the Caretaker's Lunar Lament, I should say. So that's Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts Caretaker, wishes to speak to me about something. I could find him near the reception hall, and he's going to teach us Alohamora, which will help us to unlock things. So I'm very inclined to go do this one right now. And then we got the Helm of Urkut. I need to travel to Hogsmeade. I should be able to find Serona inside the three broomsticks. And then all I needed was Depulso for that, which we already have. So there are other things that we could do. I'm kind of interested in doing some of these other ones. Obviously, you know, Madam Kagowa's assignment 1 is always a good one because we get to fly on our broomstick. So maybe we do that one to start out. All right, so we'll go we'll travel to the Forbidden Forest, hop on our broomstick, and then travel over to that location. Oh, I tried to... There we go. It wasn't letting me do it right for a second. Alright. So that's where we're trying to go. So let's go that way. I'm assuming that's where we're trying to go, I should say. Nope, it's trying to take us to the wrong spot. We want to go over here. What is this? Oh no, that's Madam Kagowa's assignment. It was taking us to the right spot. Alright, that's where we want to go. Alright, so we want to pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station and over the Quidditch pitch. Alright, pick up some speed here. So there's some balloons. So we just have to pop 5 of them. I guess we just fly into them. Yep, that's all it is. So not too bad. Woo! Still have to get used to the controls again because we stopped doing that for a second. There we go. Let's get lined up for this one. Alright. Where are the other ones? Are they above us? So that was 3 of 5. Oh, there's one. There we go. And there should be one more somewhere. Oh, there it is. Alright, so there's all 5. Now we have to head to the Quidditch pitch. Pop those 5 balloons. Let our boost build up a little bit here. And we definitely want to get those upgrades to our broom, because that'll be rather helpful when we finally get to do some stuff here. Alright, so here's one of the balloons. So we need to get all 5, so we might as well just get the ones we can see, and then we'll find the others. Oh, I was a little too shallow on that one. Get this one over here. We can circle back around. Get that one. And shoot for this one again. Man, that one is quite challenging apparently for me. There we go. Got it that time. I think it's because I'm so hesitant because I don't want to hit the ground. And here's the last one.
Brilliant.
Alright, now to Madam Kagowa. Alright, I guess she's up in her office. So that was pretty fun, you know, going around popping the balloons. Pretty simple.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Let's read this letter. Don't mind me reading your mail there, Madam Kagowa. Dear Madam Kagowa, marvelous news that we will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. Okay, so this was to her. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time at Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me a now. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley. Alright, what's this? Dear Madam Kagowa, I'm writing to do with Professor Black's decision to cancel Quidditch. As you know, joining a professional Quidditch team is my utmost dream, and I believe my chances will now be ruined, or at least significantly thwarted. Professor Weasley insists that we must defer to the headmaster, and she encouraged me to practice on my own. I have devised some challenging trials for myself, but it is not at all the same as practicing on the pitch. Nothing is. Please could I ask that you speak to the headmaster or to Professor Weasley? I shall be miserable my whole life if I cannot play Quidditch properly for the entire year. Thank you, Professor Imelda Reyes. Alright, sounds like one of the students is upset.
Madam Kagowa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
I did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Oh boy, so this one's got a lot of twists and turns in it, so let's see what happens. No, not too bad. And we learned a new spell of Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's just assign it to Y. Okay. Quest completed. Madam Kagowa's assignment 1. Hey, there's a chest over here. Oh, gear slots are full. Darn it. I knew we forgot something. We got to go to Hogsmeade and sell some stuff. Alright, well, luckily it didn't completely ruin the chest there. So let's fly over to Hogsmeade. I mean, we could just fast travel, to be honest. Let's go here. We'll just sell our stuff to Mr. Pippin. Yep, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I know it's a lot of fun for me to play. I really enjoy it, so hopefully you guys do as well.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madam Kagowa. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Alright, well I got some stuff I want to sell you, sir. Let's see. Yep, we can sell that because it is weaker than what we have. Same for that. Same for that. Same for that. We won't sell anything that we haven't already discovered. This looks like it's the exact same level of the ones we currently have, so we won't do sell. Well, we can sell that. We can sell that. That's weaker. 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 We don't have the level for that, but it's weaker, so we'll sell that as well.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, sweet. There we go. Back to Madam Kagowa's. So we can get that, definitely want to pick up that thing before we forget about it. Whatever's in that chest, I should say. And then once we get that, maybe we'll go and do the herbology quest or the caretaker quest. I haven't decided just yet. We'll figure that out here in just a second. Alright. There we go. Well, it wasn't worth it. Tenebrous attire, and it's weaker than what we got. Alright, so let's go figure out what we have for quests to do. Alright, so we have multiple quests. There's some flight test stuff. So I purchased a broom from Mr. Weeks. He advised I speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch. She is running time trials, which are sure to be perfect flight tests. Speak with Imelda Reyes at the Quidditch pitch. Let's do that since we're kind of on a broom riding kick at the moment. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll get our levels up best we can, I guess.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
What sort of courses are these?
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, Let's see what you've got, 5th year.
All right, let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it?
Oh, missed some things there.
Brilliant.
Whoop.
Success.
Now, this is quite challenging, to be honest. Not incredibly challenging, but it's not easy, that's for sure.
Brilliant.
Still got 13 rings to go. Or, I guess 8 rings now.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Yeah, get through there. Woo. All right, 1 ring to go.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Not the best race time, I'm sure, by many people, but good enough for me. So, we'll take it.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
All right.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
All right, return to the podium challenge, or to challenge other racers and advance your way through the ranks. All right, so we could do that. Let's see what the leaderboard
I suspect
has.
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
All right, so broom racing event, Ruby Wheel has 132. We are in 2nd place. Okay. So we need to get a 132 if we were going to beat that one, I guess. I think we're quite a ways from that at the moment. But let's go talk to Mr. Weeks. Let's see about that broom upgrade. It's actually probably quicker just to fast travel. But it's obvious that we kind of need some practice on our broom. Flying straight's not a problem. Like, it's pretty easy. But once you start, like, trying to change and make all those differences, that kind of messes you up a little bit. It just takes some time to get used to it, that's all. I'm sure it'll come eventually. Yep. We gotta land. Alright, there we go.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Protego!
I meant to jump, not a... Well, we could definitely get that page. Where'd you go, page?
Accio!
Thank you. All right. Got another page. Perfect. All right, let's go talk to him real quick.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set the record on my broom.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Who's doubted you?
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
All right, can't wait to hear more.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
All right, sweet. So
How
we
to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
all right, so we heard about the change there. So the quest complete for flight test. Nice. Almost got us up to level 17, so that's great. All right, let's take a look at our quests again. There. All right, so we have a few other things we can do. So we can go back and find some of these other things. We obviously have the cross wands, Summoner's Court board, the Ghost of Our Love. So use the map with the floating candles to find treasure. Gobs of Gobstones, cache in the castle. Let's go to Professor Onai's assignment of... So we have to collect troll boogies and cast a Spalso on a levitated enemy. So we could do all those. Or we can go and do... I think what I really want to do, like I said, is get this one done. Because that will help us to unlock locks. So it sounds like that would be the ideal thing for us to do. Alright, so let's take a look here at this location and then figure out where we have to go. Let's just, we'll fast travel, because where is this? I'm assuming it's probably in the courtyard, so let's just travel there. Yeah, we definitely want to level up that Alohamora lock capability. Alright, so let's, oops, I wasn't trying to throw out that cabbage. That was my bad. Hopefully people aren't getting eaten by cabbages.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Now, so here's one of those chests that you have to be hidden for, so we could probably do that one as well. Let's see, Disillusionment. Nope, not Lumos. Which is the spell? there it is right in front of all right, let's put it into here. Okay. Gotcha, buddy. Thanks for your gold. I guess we don't need it now. There we go. Alright, we'll go inside here and then go find Gladwin Moon. So we can get that Alohamora, because we definitely want that one.
Revelio.
I feel like there should be a some kind of thing there, but I guess not. All right. Okay, so we waited. Oh, there he is. Hello, Mr. Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, a Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I don't want to get in trouble.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohamora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alright, so he told us where 2 of the Demiguise statues are, so that's nice. And there we go. Alohamora is learned. Alright, use Alohamora to open the faculty tower. Alright, well, first off we need to install that. So that was... I thought it was a blue one. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's just essential. We just have to cast X, and then we can get into it. Alright, well, first off, we need to cast the disillusionment spell.
Alohamora.
Alright, and the way this works, there's the 2, your left stick and your right stick. You move them basically until you find a spot where these internal circles in the middle of the screen there and the ones on the bottom right will both move, and that will unlock the lock. Alright, so let's figure out where the first one is. And you do this by rotating it. Alright, so there you go. So the inner circles are moving, so that's where we need to go for that one. Now we need to figure out where the left one needs to go. And there we go. They're both moving. And now the lock should unlock. Just like that.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Alright, let's go see if we can figure out where these 2 Demiguise statues are. Alright, casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. Okay.
Revelio.
So there's somebody up there at the top, so we'll have to be careful. A reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in a blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Alright, here's one of the prefects.
Revelio.
So we don't want him to see us. So use left trigger and right trigger to lure unsuspecting. Send him over there. Oh, well, we can't get into that one. But we can try to get this. What is this? Gobstones?
Alohamora.
Alright, let's try to figure this one out. we unlock this. Is there a statue in here? My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of our study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about the gentleman from the ministry. He was really traveling with Eleazar and a student. Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear your stories of the year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M.
Revelio.
I wonder if... Oh, he's got a chest in here. Scottish jumper attire. Alright. There's a pot of gold. Too bad we can't take it. And hopefully that prefect didn't make his way back. Doesn't look like he did. Thank goodness.
Revelio.
Where do I want to go? I think upstairs. There's another chest. Tartan blazer school uniform, which is of no use to us. I hear Professor Weasley.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Alright, well, I don't know how to really distract them. I don't want to... I mean, I could. Let's see if we can get them to go downstairs. Nice. Go over there. It's a level 3 lock. Well, we can't get that lock, so that ain't gonna happen. Alright. That's one thing I wish that this map was a little bit better about, is being able to see where we have to go. Because it looks like both of these things are still above us, potentially. But it is quite hard to tell. Alright, so up here we go. Another prefect.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Why would they keep it locked? That sounds terrible. You have to go to the bathroom, you don't have the key. Oh boy.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him... Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion.
There we go. Got a Demiguise moon. Perfect.
Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't...
Alohamora.
Let's unlock this chest. blue solar goggles. Alright, it's just a toilet. Alright.
Revelio.
Still haven't figured out what these statues do. They do light up, but I don't know what they do. Alright, let's head upstairs. Oh, here's a hospital wing blue flame. Nice. Alright, hospital wing. Let's see if we can get past. Looks like Professor Garlic and Professor Hackett.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. Hufflepuff?
It's a level 2 lock.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, Hospital Wing. Tending healer, Nurse Noreen Bailey. Patient name, redacted in order. By order of Professor Black. Redacted order of Professor Black for the age. Notes, patient was injured during a Quidditch match, though in my professional opinion redacted by order of Professor Black. Hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I have ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because of a pure blood, redacted by order of Professor Black, went and redacted by order of Professor Black before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told redacted by order of Professor Black. Staggering. Okay. Let's get this Demiguise statue. Perfect. Now we gotta return to Gladwin and not get caught. That was not what we wanted. That was an epic fail on my part. Alright. Well, luckily, he didn't see us. So down the stairs we go. There's two field guide pages up there that we still need to get. Or up here, I should say. This one we could probably get.
Revelio.
Alright, jewel encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume that this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When the chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Nice. Alright. Oh, that's 24, 25. We gotta go up here and get this one. Hopefully we won't get caught. Alright, well that guy's gone, so let's get this one real quick. Boris the Bewildered. This statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of his journey or at the end? Perhaps we shall never know. There we go. 25 of 25 field guide pages. Perfect. Obviously, we'll be back here in the faculty tower, I'm sure, again at some point, but why not get the field guide pages while we still can? Alright, let's sneak around here and not get caught. Perfect. Alright, let's keep going down. Go see Mr. Moon. And turn this quest in, and I think it's probably going to be pretty close to the end of this episode just because we're where we're at. Alright, there we are.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
All right. What will I get for helping you further?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Nice. I'll keep looking.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
No, I'm pretty sure that there is
I
one.
knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
All right, quest complete, the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. So I know for a fact that there are quite a few around some of the faculty offices that I've seen. All right, maybe we do one more thing here. Let's do let's finish out with Madam Kagowa's last one here. Why not? So let's head outside. That's interesting. So we can do the Man Behind the Moons. So if we get 9 more Demiguise moons, then we will get both Alohamora 2 and 3. So maybe we actually do that. I don't know if we're going to be able to find those, however. I don't think it's going to track them and be like, oh, look over here. Or maybe it will. Especially because it's already night, so there's 10 Demiguise statues in Hogwarts. Now the question is, where are they? And that's just going to highlight him, telling us to go see him. All right, let's go to the south wing. Clock Tower Courtyard. Let's try to find these Demiguise statues. So the first one we're going to look for is going to be over here, I think. All right, so through here. We want to come down here, around the corner.
Revelio.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid these particular toilet, as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots.
The toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Alohamora.
As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous Carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome in indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Alright, peeps. Oh, there's a chest in here. Nice. Where's the Demiguise statue?
Revelio.
Oh, must be in here. Well, not in there. No. Ah, here we go.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Alright. There's also a chest in here. Nice. It's got brown leather fingerless gloves. Let's install those. Alright, so these are raise our offense by 3. Nice. Now let's look at our map. Next we'll go to the Great Hall. And actually into the actual Great Hall. So it'll be nice to get these, at least Demiguise statues out of the castle. And then we can turn those in and learn better lock spells.
Alohamora.
And there it is.
Revelio.
Another chest in here. Checkerboard blue, nice. There's another one. We got 35 gold out of that, nice. I think that's everything here. Next place we want to go is the library annex and the divination classroom.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yep, definitely. And we want to go up the stairs, up the ladder, and it should be up here in the classroom. There it is.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, teacher. I'm not here. You saw nothing. Well, I guess we can go back to our map to fast travel to the next place. And we want to go to the library annex and the library. All right, now we want to go down here, turn right, go through here.
Revelio.
And there it is, down there. Just have to find a way down. There we go. a field guide page here. Enchanted books. Best to avoid books if possible. Avoid these books if possible. Do not as much as their tendency to fly from one's hands as their content being spectacular, drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Good to know. And there's the statue. All right, perfect. Let's go back to our map. All right, we'll go to the bell tower wing and to the north exit. All right, so we don't actually want to leave. We just want to get over here to go back this way.
Revelio.
So there's a lock and stuff in there. And there's Demiguise statue in here.
Alohamora.
There we go. Perfect. All right, there's a chest with 30 gold.
Revelio.
And Demiguise. Nice. All right. Next spot we want to go to. Go to our map real quick. It's going to be the bell tower wing and then the bell tower courtyard. All right, so for this one, we want to go up the stairs. Or not this way. Up these stairs. Through here, I think. And then down the stairs. In here.
Revelio.
Oh, nice. We found a, found something here. A bunch of stuff in here. I don't think we have this. This probably has a... No? I guess we already got that. Interesting. Now here's another page. Alright, Sleeping Dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormiens Naquam Titilandus means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Good to know. Alright, here's our Demiguise statue.
Alohamora.
Alright, perfect.
Revelio.
There's another field guide page. Important Muggle artifact. A misunderstood artifact is supposedly important to Muggle warfare, though most of wizardkind find this prospect of wielding such a hefty weapon utterly head-scratching. Sure. Alright, there's a chest. And then our lovely Demiguise just hanging out back here in the corner. Alrighty, back to our map. Alright, so the astronomy wing and Professor Fig's classroom is where we want to go. So if you remember, we saw that when we were in some of the cutscenes in Professor Fig's classroom, seeing those demiguises. Oh no, it's daytime. We have to wait till nighttime. Yeah, the demiguise is right over here in the back corner. So we will have to go and wait. So, right stick to wait. Wait here to advance time from day to night or night to day. Yes, please.
Mine now, Demiguise.
Yep. There we go. Alright, so we got the demiguise. Back to the map again. Alright, so that's all the level 1 lock demiguises you're going to be able to get in Hogwarts. So we'll have to go to Hogsmeade for the next couple. So the one that we want to get is in Tomes and Scrolls. So we'll travel to that location. And then we'll go into Tomes and Scrolls and get the next demiguise that we can get. And that'll give us 8, and then we need 1 more, and we will be able to learn the next thing there. So let's go here so we make sure we're going to the right spot. We'll set a waypoint. And it's still nighttime, so we're still good. And we'll go in here and get this one.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm looking for your demiguise. That's what I'm looking for. So don't mind me. I'm just going to walk past you and grab this statue. There we go. Alright, so we got that one. We can search his chest while we're here. A sleek sorcerer's hat. Nice, let's put that on. It's been a while since we've had a new hat. And this one raises our defense by 4. Alright, nice. Alright, so let's look at our map. And next place we want to go is the Hog's Head. Alright, so we set our waypoint for the Hog's Head. And that will give us our 9 that we need. And then we'll just go and deliver them to Mr. Moon so that we can get the 2 and 3 level lock unlocks.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go take care of this. I really wish we could run inside because it drives me crazy. All this walking. Alright, Hogshead's right over here.
New instruments are expensive. I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this.
Welcome to the Hog's Head.
Revelio.
Any empty seat is yours.
I'll take that field guide page. Mounted Hogshead. This mounted Hogshead rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele of the Hogshead. Nice. Alright, that's 9, so we can take them back to Mr. Moon now. We got 49 out of the chest there. So a pretty cool little spot that he's got here. Alright, let's go find Mr. Moon. So I'm assuming he's in Hogwarts. Yep, still probably just outside the faculty wing there. And then once we hand those in, we'll learn those 2 upgrades to that spell. And then we'll basically be able to unlock just about anything. There we go.
Revelio.
Yeah, so that's the one I wanted.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those Demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh, my mind feels lighter already knowing those statues are gone. I did promise to show you how to improve casting Alohamora once you'd brought me enough moons. With that knowledge, you'll be able to break open even stronger locks. However, we don't yet know who's behind these statues. Still plenty of the foul things lying in wait to torture me. Oh. If you bring me more moons, I'll show you how to cast the most powerful form of Alohamora known to wizard kind. At least known to me. Keep looking for those moons, You'll save my sanity, and we may get to the bottom of whoever's behind all of this.
All right, so I guess we only learned... So that was kind of a false advertisement on their part. So it looks like we only learned Alohamora 2, which isn't the worst thing here. We can get the last couple Demiguise statues in Hogwarts. But for now, we'll just call it a day. Let's go through some of the stuff that we got here before we hang up for today. All right, so we did get the checkerboard blue wand handle, a kingly checkerboard handle designed in light and dark blue, topped with a bronze crown. So that's what that looks like. Kind of cool. All right. That was it for gear. Check our inventory. So we did get quite a few letters. We got the Quidditch injury letter that we already read. All right. And then for our collections, we got that wand handle, which is the one that we kind of already looked at there. And we also got Revelio pages. So we got the Hogshead, which we've already read. We got the Haunted Toilets, which we've already read. Boris the Bewildered, which we've already read. And the Jewel Encrusted Tortoiseshell, we already read that one as well. Enchanted Books we read. The Sleeping Dragon we read. The Important Muggle Artifact we've already read. And that was it for those. Alright. And then for our challenges, we did get field guide pages. So we unlocked 25 field guide pages in Hogwarts, and that gave us the Hogwarts Regalia Ensemble. So we did unlock that, and now we're working our way towards the Hogwarts Regalia Robe. All right. And that was it for the challenges. But now that we got that, let's take a look at the collection for it. So the Hogwarts Regalia Ensemble is an ensemble for the stalwart explorer of Hogwarts earned by discovering field guide pages in Hogwarts. Alright, and that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll pick up next episode and continue on with gathering more Demiguises and other quests and stuff like that. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye.